Capitalism and communism often come to our minds as direct opposites of each other. Have capitalism and communism always walked along two completely different paths? Although the political aims and agendas of the two might have had great disparities, the everyday lives of the people were much alike. Then to what extent were the lived experiences under the two systems similar to each other? One significant factor that ties them similar is the existence of one controlling power and consequent loss of humanity under the system. The industries under capitalistic governments are represented by operation under a chief authority, which is the capitalist or owner of the company. Acting as a chief supervisor and manager at the same time, the capitalists control the company's production aimed at maximizing efficiency and productivity. Electrified assembly line productions were the most common, and so-called scientific management involving the choreography of each laborer's motions were implemented to maximize manufacturing efficiency. This combination of Fordism and Taylorism quickly spread to the world, to every capitalistic industries.
Section 5, more speed, 4-7.
However, efficient and lucrative economic system did not always mean equally well living for the workers. As single movements of each workers were planned beforehand, even a little bit of one's own discretion was prohibited. Also, as the tasks required precision and endurance due to wearisome repetition, the works were far from enjoyable nor humane.
Hey! Quit stalling, get back to work!
Besides, in order to make most profit out of least amount of time, saving time was crucial, consequently making the working hours longer and longer, while the working conditions did not readily improve. Also, while some people enjoyed the benefits, others felt left out in the cold competition of assembly line production. In other words, the people working with the assembly lines were no different than the parts that were on those assembly lines. Workers were no more than machines that provide labor. In the case of communist regimes, it was only different in that the dominating one on top was the state, not the employer. The existence of chief power in forms of authoritarian and oppressive governments, and consequent limitations of freedom under communist rules are rather self-explanatory. Industries, religion, media, education, and even personal conversations were censored and maneuvered by the government. In order to enhance the nation's benefit, individuals were always in secondary position and thus being sacrificed. Thus, unfortunately, life under the two systems were both very harsh. It was not a level road. Humanity was lost, each individual lost their respective colors, and they were treated like machines and mere parts of the society. Even though the conceptual form and utopian ideals of communism and capitalism were at odds, the ultimate goal for both ideologies was the well-being of the people, the wealth of humanity. Hence, the loss of humanity and personality would be not what both Adam Smith and Karl Marx expected nor wanted. After all, political ideologies and how they work in practice are not always in line with each other.